This is the third time that I've tried to film with this new camera that I have. So I'm hoping that this will be the first one that I'm actually able to edit and post. Hello everyone, my name's Ariana and welcome back to my channel. It's been a very long time since I have recorded anything. I think the last video I posted was actually filmed at the end of January. February was kind of a crazy month for me. My grandfather passed away, so we've all kind of been going through a lot, me and my family. And makeup has honestly been the last thing on my mind this past month. So unfortunately, I don't really have a whole lot of progress with my Project Pan, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do the best that I possibly can going forward. So let's just go ahead and get started with the video. So this is gonna be the second update for my Project Pan. I've got a few products that I'm getting rid of, actually, not just out of the project, but out of my collection because of various reasons. So let's just get into it. The first product I want to talk about, like always, is going to be my Project Pan for the year. I feel like I haven't really gotten that much progress on this. That's pretty much a theme. That's going to be a theme for this. But this is what I've gotten done on it. I feel like I've got a nice little dip happening here in Golden Ochre. I think I'm also getting some nice dips in these shimmer shades here. I also have been using Bond Fresco quite a bit, and that's this purple shade here. So, you know, slowly but surely, progress is progress. I'll take anything I can get at this point. I'm hoping to get more use out of this for the rest of the year, but I'm not going to stress too much about that. I'm just going to keep pushing forward. Okay, okay, and I'll continue with the products that are leaving my project and also leaving my collection, or leaving the project and also my collection. And it's the 3 eyeshadow products that I had in last month. This one I had in January as well. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in this shade Birthday Cake. As you can see, it's not finished. I'm gonna swatch it for you. This is what it looks like. It's a really pretty, like, shimmery champagne kind of pink shade, but unfortunately it has expired on me. I put this on my eyelids one day and my eyelids just were so swollen that day and the next day, even when I had already taken it off of my lids. So it's just not worth putting on my eyelids anymore. I'm sad that I didn't get to finish up, but I'm sad that I didn't get to finish it up, but I'm happy that I got the use out of it that I did. I hope that they decided to bring this back because it was a limited edition shade. But if anyone knows of anything similar, let me know in the comments down below. So yes, goodbye Birthday Cake. It's kind of crazy that all 3 of these products kind of expired at the same time, but these 2 e.l.f. cream shadows have also expired. I put them on my lids individually on separate occasions, and my eyelids were very irritated. So I know that these are expired because of that. It's just not worth getting irritation on my eyes. I will go ahead and swatch these for you though, while I have the opportunity, because these are going in the trash, or I guess in my empties bin. But this one is the shade Soft Beige, and then if I tap it out a little, it looks just like a warm kind of orange shade. And then this one was my favorite. This one is in the shade Blushing Rose. This one makes a great one and done kind of shade. So that's what it looks like swatched. And then when I blend it out, this is what it looks like. So I think it was a really pretty and versatile shade, but it's expired, so it's gotta go. My Winky Lux pencil, I've been using, that's not the right side. I've been using this every single time I do my makeup, so I'm slowly but surely getting progress on it. This is how much there is now. I've actually been marking the progress on this one in my little book, so I'll show you that too. So the top line was where it was at the end of January, and this bottom line here is where it is now, that it's the beginning of March. So that's 1 month's worth of progress. I wish I had done a progress, or I wish I had marked it when it first got entered into the project, but I just honestly didn't think that I was going to enjoy using it so much. And I'm going to keep on using it. It's going to stay in the project until I decide I don't want it in there anymore. These 3 lip products are still staying in the project. These 2 right here are the ones I'm hoping to knock out by the end of the month. I was hoping to do it this month, but like I said, I just had too many life things going on. I know that I can use these two together. I can use this. I'm wearing it on my lips right now actually, but I can use this on the base, and then when my lips get dry, I can kind of dab some of this oil on top of it and then mush it together, hope that it doesn't get on my teeth, and go about my day. Now this is still all the way down here at the bottom, and this one is just the same. It's all the way down here at the bottom, so not a whole lot of product left in there. This one I think would be a sad pan because it's one of my favorite brown shades, and every time I wear it I get compliments on it. But it was a limited edition shade. I'm sure it's not like super original, but I'm still gonna be kind of sad to have it go because I do get so many compliments on this one. But this one I won't be as sad for it to go because it's just an ordinary lip oil. So this one I can wear on its own, so I think this one might be done. But I feel like I've been saying that for quite some time. I also have the ColourPop liquid lipstick in the shade Panda. This one is also discontinued, but I haven't used this one as much as the brown one because there's a lot more in here, so I was kind of trying to focus on that one to get it really knocked out of here. So there's really no progress on this one. When I swirl it around and like stick the wand back in there, I estimate it to be about this full. So that's more than half still. That's just where we are. That is just where we are. I'm not going to stress myself out about makeup. So I have two more products that I haven't talked about. Let me fix my hair. And these two items are not staying in the project, but I'm not throwing them away either. They're just going back into my collection, and I'm gonna pull out some new items. I'm putting back the Fenty Matchstick in the shade Starstruck. I feel like I used this a lot. Just about every time I did my makeup, this was the highlighter that I was using, and I thoroughly have been enjoying it. But I really want to use some more of my other highlighters. I've been neglecting them, so I'm just going to put this one back. Nothing wrong with it. Still love it. Still keeping it. And the same with this Tarte eyeliner, the Tarteist Pro Glitter Liner Duo. This side I used a couple of times. This side I used maybe one time. But all in all, I did not really get a whole lot of use out of this month. Not as much as I expected to, but I also don't really feel like carrying it over into the next month. It's just gonna sit in my collection until I decide to whip it out again. 5 products are leaving my project pan, so that means 5 new products need to be introduced, and here they are now. The very first one that I thought about adding to this project pan is the Super Shock Shadow from ColourPop in the shade Fizz. This is one of my all-time favorite eyeshadows ever. I wish this color had not been discontinued because I don't care how old this shadow gets, I'm still gonna put it on my eyeballs. I don't care. Until it's all the way done, I will continue to put this on my eyeballs unless it literally burns to do so, but this doesn't. I've already got major pan in here. I'll try to get it as close as I can. Let's see. I'm hoping to get as much use out of this as I can, especially for the month of March because of St. Patrick's Day. That's really one of the biggest reasons why I want to whip this out. I try to whip it out during times like that. I try to break it out whenever I just feel like wearing a green. But I don't want to make myself feel like because it's discontinued, I can't use it. It's one of my favorite shadows, so I feel like I should use it as much as I can before it just dries up forever and then I can't use it anymore. And then it would just be in the trash when I could have been having it and enjoying it on my eyeballs. So bringing this one in, hoping to get tons of use out of it. I'm getting more and more annoyed with this camera because if it's not the battery dying, it's the freaking SD card getting full, I'm losing light, and I just want to finish this video. So anyway, I'm putting in the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow called Fizz. I'm also going to be adding my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Prosecco Pop. Let me go ahead and open this for you. It's a beautiful gold shade. I felt like this was appropriate because of St. Patrick's Day. I feel like I will want to wear a little bit more gold and things like that. Also, I don't really feel like I've used this a whole lot, so I just really want to try to use it a little bit more. I don't think I'm going to hit pan or anything like that, but I just kind of want to add it in for the month and see what I can get done on it. And kind of the same logic applies to this Tarteist Pro, or no, the Tarte Clay Paints liner. Yes, the Tarte Clay Paint liner in the shade Gold. This was a limited edition shade as well. And I also broke the tip off of it, including the lid and like everything. So I've got this piece of tape sitting on there, which is another reason why I kind of want to finish it and use a little bit more of it, because it's going to dry out eventually without the lid. So I'm going to go ahead and add that one in here. It's really only about halfway full. Yeah, so it's about right here. So yeah, we're going to see what happens with that. I probably won't keep it in for more than one rotation, but we'll see. I also want to add another green color. This is the Tarte Clay Pot liner slash eyeshadow kind of thing. This one is in the shade Margarita, also limited edition, and I feel like I've used a decent amount of it, but I felt like I could use this as like a base for my fizz shade or just like a matte green. So we'll see what goes, we'll see how far I get with that one. And it's not all green, y'all. It's not all green. So I'm going to be adding in this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Daddy. And it's a beautiful matte purple color. It's really more of a light purple than the camera is showing right now. It looks kind of dark here. But in person, it's more of a, here, let's see if I can just swatch it for you. It's more of like a lavender kind of thing. I bought it because I really wanted the Norvina palette, but I didn't want to spend $45 right at that moment, so I got this color instead, and I really have only used it a couple of times. It was kind of dry when I got it, and it's, you know, it's not getting any fresher. You can kind of see where it's cracking a little bit. But yeah, this stuff is not getting any younger, so I'm just going to go ahead and add it in there and see how much of it I can use this month. And that is it. That's it for my update. I will catch you in my next video. I hope that you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more content like this. And I'll see you next time. Bye!